Yo, what's up, guys? How's everyone doing tonight? Yeah, thanks for joining. What up, Cloud? Dude, Chemo! Yeah! How are you doing? It's been forever. I hope you are well. Guys, it's Sunday. I hope everyone's weekend was very good. I had pancakes this morning, and I'm losing my voice because of it. I don't know why. That's just what's happening. Yeah, so, how's everyone doing? Anything exciting? Anything, all that good stuff? Yeah, what up? Cannon, how are you doing, dude? Ooh, why, thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, Chemo, thank you so much for the 11-month recommitment. I am doing great. Yeah. So I realize I haven't put gemstones, like the rough gemstones up here in a while, so I figured I'd do that before stream this time. And I'm glad you're doing good, Cannon. Alright, so tonight we are faceting an Imperial topaz. What is that? It is this beautiful orange piece that you see right here. Yeah! So first things first, we're actually going to be cutting it to a point before we cut any of these sides right down here. You were driving to work and you pass an old New Jersey zinc site in Palmerton, Pennsylvania, and you remember hearing about zinc site being found there because of the slag in the foundry. I have not worked with that. No, I've never even heard of that. I know, right? It's a big old one. Alright, should we get nice and moist? Oh yeah, this is a really aggressive wheel. Yeah, we're making a Monopoly hotel. Oh, that's great. Dude, Chemo, you haven't seen some of the jewelry I've made, have you? Oh, I gotta show you some of it. I've been setting my my gemstones in them. So I'm a little worried about this piece because it has a lot of fractures in it. So it might fall apart on us, but we'll see. I'm hoping it doesn't. Oh, yeah, I suppose you would see them on Facebook, wouldn't you? So I just had my coworker over today. Yo, what up, Tipsy? You hate when they crumble? Yeah. This is a commission for one of my moderators. They provided the stone. So let's hope it survives. So typically when I have a stone, they are all beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, Kilo. So typically when I have a stone, how are you doing tonight, Tipsy? When I have a stone that's all fractured like this one, like here, look, you can see it from there. You see all those fractures? I like to choose a cut that has really, really large facets, because when you start getting like really small facets, you essentially start sectioning off all of those little spots that could fall off. So we want to try and avoid that. That is a crack and a half. Sorry guys, showing my crack on stream right here. Yeah, how was everyone's weekend? Anyone do anything exciting? I got to work, and today my coworker came over and faceted a gemstone. Oh, I know, Tipsy. I get that all the time. What up, Automaton? How are you doing tonight? We're working on this topaz. Oh, thanks, Tipsy. And I'm losing my voice. But you know, that's a normal occurrence for me. Hold that, I need a paper towel. What up, Scott? How are you doing? All right. I think we're pretty good on that. So let's switch. We're going to drop down to our 600. So what I want to do is I want to cut this. And then I want to cut these side ones. And then I want to cut this one. So what that's going to do, we're essentially going to cut the entire bottom of the stone, and then we're going to cut the sides. And then what that'll do is allow me to, when I cut these, when I facet, oh my gosh, hold on. When I facet these parts here and here, then all of that'll be even. Does that make sense? What up, Ark? How you doing tonight, dude? Thanks for joining. You got some bad COVID news regarding your family the other day and another today. Hopefully things will be okay. And they get out of the hospital okay. Well, I hope everything goes well, Cloud. What up, Bill? Thanks for joining, man. How are you doing tonight? Alright, so next we're going to pull out our 600 grit. Here's our 600 grit lap. The usual. Glad you're doing well, Ark. I am enjoying the weekend as well. I've had a good one. My coworker came over today and faceted his very first gemstone. And he was so happy. I made him do the facet dance. Made him do the facet dance when he finished. Time to get nice and moist. Yeah, the most important part. But he was so happy. Like, I remember that feeling when you finish cutting your very own first gemstone and you're like, I made that. I made that. One day, Nim. One day we'll get you out here. We'll have you fasted on stream. Guys, I ate a bunch of onions for dinner. I am so sorry. If you hear something that's not a gemstone, it may have been me. Oh my gosh. Okay, have I got a story for you? Okay, so normally whenever I make coffee, right? Whenever I make coffee in the morning, I put the coffee grounds in, in the filter, and then I sprinkle a little cinnamon on it because it makes it so good. And this evening I made dinner, and I made Alfredo, and I forgot to buy garlic bread, so I was gonna make my own, right? So I put the bread in the toaster, toast it. And then it pops up. I put the butter on, right? And then I grab the container, and I start sprinkling on like the garlic seasoning, right? Just start sprinkling it on there, and then all of a sudden I'm like, that's not the color. It's not the color of garlic. Oh, I put cinnamon on my garlic bread. So then I'm like, I wonder how this tastes with Alfredo. So I had cinnamon bread with Alfredo, and it was not too bad. Not too bad. I didn't put any sugar on it. It was just straight up cinnamon. Because, you know, I buy like those big containers of it. Because I use it a lot. And they look the same from the back. Will I ever do it again? No, I prefer garlic bread with my stuff, but you know. What up, Emmy? How are you doing? Thanks for joining, dude. Give me the 10-gallon jar. Dude, look at this. This is looking beautiful. Look at that orange. Yeah, how have you been, Emmy? I noticed that. What are you drawing? What are you working on tonight? It does look like candy, doesn't it? All right. Next, we're gonna go kind of out of order, guys. Next, we're gonna cut these right here, these corners. So that'll be 12. Also, Emmy, I'm glad you decided to come and hang out with us tonight. Oh, we might not be able to do this. Okay, hold on. Yeah, that might not work. Let me show you. Let me show you why I don't think it's gonna work. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right, check it. So here's our beautiful stone. There it is. So it comes down to a point instead of being flat. So that's okay. We'll fix that. That just means we gotta do the girdle. The girdle. So yeah, we'll just do that first. So we gotta go to 90 degrees. So the girdle on a gemstone is the center part of it. It's also what gives the stone its shape. So we're gonna go ahead and cut these sides here. The big flat sides of it. And if our 600 doesn't cut it quick enough, we'll switch back to our 260. Yeah, it's not cutting fast enough. We're gonna go 260. So let me get all the water off this. A chunk of caramel candy. I think it looks kind of like a Jolly Rancher. It is very beautiful, though. Imperial topaz is gorgeous. Absolute beautiful orange. We're going to set this over here because we're just going to use it again. Yes, it has been a while. Alright, let's go. Let's get nice and moist. Let's shape this stone. So yeah, the girdle is like the midsection, kind of like on a person. The midsection between the top and the bottom of a stone. Yo, what up, Sibis? Oh yeah, the whatchamacallits tonight, isn't it? I have had I've gone to one Super Bowl party, and that was the one that I hosted. And we just got one of those old Ataris, and invited all of our friends over, and put on that, you know, that game where it's like the pinkish red team versus the light blue cyan team. And we just rooted for the different color teams. It was great. Nah, I've never really been big into watching sports. I enjoy playing sports, though. I have a lot of fun doing that. Oh, which Brady from the bunch? Is it Marsha? Or is it, it's the only one I remember, guys. Or was it, alright, we're going to 24. Who were the others from the Brady Bunch? I don't remember. I mean, I was more of a Happy Days and Little House on the Prairie kind of guy. Yo, what up, Swift? I know. So, guys, Swift Layer was over here and finished cutting his gemstone, which is on my Instagram if you guys want to see it. He finished a blue quartz. I think it's on my story. It's on my story. I don't know if you can watch my story. I don't know how Instagram works. I'm old. So Swift, what did your wife think? Did she like your stone? Oh, what did your wife think? Did she like the stone? Did she enjoy it? Was it everything she dreamed of? So tonight, guys, we are faceting an Imperial topaz. Right now, we're just shaping it. Figuring out its dimensions. Oh! Sorry, Sibis, didn't see that one. We are doing the Golden Steps by Greg Glenn. Swift, did she claim it for herself? It is a beautiful blue. Oh my god, that thing turned out so good. I wonder if I can show you guys on my phone. I wonder if that'll show up well. Let's see. So, Swiftwire is the first person to come and cut a gemstone and actually finish it. Who I have taught. Alright, here, let me show you. Check it. If it'll focus. Come on, camera. My camera doesn't want to focus on it. Sorry, guys. But it's beautiful, I swear. Maybe it'll focus on that. Nope. Not gonna work. But it's beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. Ah, the hex. Gotta love them hexes. Swiftwire, if you're still around, what was your experience like? Was it difficult to cut the stone? And also, I don't know, is topaz from Canada? I got it from Automaton, my creative Automaton. I think that's a good size. So, sorry. Now we're cutting all these corners. We're cutting corners now, guys. Automaton, we might have parts that come off. I hope not. I'm also losing my voice, guys. I don't know if that's fire opal. It looks a lot like carnelian. I was looking at it today. I don't know. I don't have the stuff to do a to test its weight. So, yeah, we'll find out. Alright, guys, we got our shape. Alright, now we're gonna go to 44 degrees. So we've already faceted these. Now we're gonna go to these facets here. Alright, what did I say? 44? Let's go. What's everyone's favorite tea? I really like teas that are more gingery, have more ginger in them. I'm gonna try and move my camera just a little bit. There. Then I'm not like always out of frame. Tequila makes sense. I'm a big tequila fan myself. Oh, you know what? We're going to go to a 1200. We're going to switch over to 1200. Now that we got the big facets out of the way. Because I am so beautiful. Thanks, Cannon. It's these cheeks, right? Or is it the butt chin? Look at that butt chin, man. It's always got a shadow going. Oh, yeah. So chiseled. There's red tea. I've never heard of red tea. Oh, that was... Oh, okay. Whoops. So we gotta go back to 600. Back to our girdle. Sorry. I thought we were on our 600. Some faces just have dimples. Makes it more fun to play with. Alright. Alright, there we go. Let's do it. By the way, guys, pardon me. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I love talking about what I do. So yeah, I worked yesterday. And nothing much else happened. What up, Winter? Yeah, man, today we are faceting an Imperial topaz. How you doing tonight, man? Guys, should I start bottling my own mineral water? All the water that comes off the wheel. I'll just say it's not safe for consumption. Man! Okay, so you know when my voice started going out? My voice started going out on Friday after I ate some Kentucky Fried Chicken. Yeah, it's been gone ever since. Good, I'm glad you're doing well. I think it's all the salt, you know, like all the salt just sucks everything out of my throat. The secret blend of herbs and spices. Should have gone to pot pies instead. Dang it. Did I transfer this to GemCat? I sure did. Yes! Colonel Sanders was in and around my mouth on Friday. Or at least his chicken strip was. Oh God. Yep, just the color. Topaz comes in a bunch of different colors. Sandy really likes KFC, and I enjoy chicken, especially fried chicken. Ooh, ooh, I love it. But I will say, I like Popeyes better. I heard that the Colonel Sanders dating simulator is really good. I heard it's a lot of fun. Oh, Korean fried chicken is so good too. Oh, I think I'm out of water. Good thing Rhonda's full. All right, Rhonda. Just generic fried chicken places. Yeah, you know, like general stores. They just have generic fried chicken places everywhere in Kentucky. What up, Blue Moon? How are you doing, dude? Thanks for joining. I'm doing alright. Actually, no, I'm doing great, except for my voice. Losing that. You know... You know, if you look at Kentucky, it's actually in the shape of a chicken. Actually, if you take a look at the, county, if you look at the county that Kentucky's in, it's wait, is Kentucky also a city? I feel like it is. I know my voice is always dying, always. I know it's a state, but isn't there a city in Kentucky called Kentucky? I was gonna say the county that the city of Kentucky is in looks like a chicken, but now it's over. Ruin that joke, Ryan. Way too much screaming. No, I think I just ate like too much salty food and it just sucked all the liquid, all the moisture out of my throat. That's what I need is more rice paper. So guys, tonight I'm losing my voice and we are faceting a Imperial topaz. It looks a little blurry because it's kind of far away, sorry. We're almost done with this part. Yeah, I've got rice paper stuck in my throat. You're right, directly from the kettle. Ah, how's that sound? Whoa, it kind of worked. Aw, thanks, Tipsy. So what we're doing is we're giving the stone its rectangular shape. And this will create the girdle of the stone. The girdle is the part that is in between the top and the bottom of the stone. And also what gives the stone its shape. They both have tea in them. In the big cup is my ginger Tulsi tea. And in the kettle is like a wild berry kind of tea. Ooh, hand's getting a little tired. It's a beautiful orange, man. It's gonna look great. Just don't talk for 5 minutes and see how that works out. Then I'll lose all of our viewers because everyone's sitting here like, what's going on? Anyway, I love talking to you guys. Yeah. Hey guys. Professor Ron here. I'm here to talk for Ryan. He seems to have got something stuck in his throat. I heard it was the Colonel. What's up, Blue Moon, Cloud, Tipsy? So, I hear you guys always complimenting Ryan on his looks. What do you guys think of me? Look at my square jaw. My perfectly straight teeth. Thanks, Cloud. It's because I'm wearing glasses. Thanks, Uncle Bill. Always happy to see your thumb up. Yeah, Tim, you better get back on it, man. I know, right? All right, I better get back to work. Thanks, guys, for joining. I just want to say, Sibis, to that. I taught that rapper everything they know. You know, I showed them how to shape those words. I made every facet of their being. And then they go and just want to be me and put a gem on their forehead. So, you know what? I'm proud. It all came together at the end. My eye. Here, hold on. Ryan's got to fix my my lens. Hold on. Guys, we need to put a new eyeball on Ron. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Here, just sit there, please. Luckily, I've got more Ron eyes. Just hold on, Ron. Hold on, I got you. Okay? Give him a patch. It's not his eyeball. Technically, Ron wears glasses, and they just really make his eyeballs stand out because he has a really strong prescription. What up, Chemist? Welcome back, Swift. Ron lost his eyeball. We're just trying to, Okay, Ron, come. There! All good. Dread Pirate Ron. Yo, what up, Sweepler? How are you doing? Thanks for joining, man. Could someone please pick up my eye? Oh, man. It's a little high. Yeah. So what if I'm a little high? It's only my right eye. my new eye drops, you know. They really bring out my right eye. I don't think it's legal in Minnesota. Yeah, Ron's on like level like 50 or like 53 out of 100. He's halfway there. All right, now we're gonna do the corners. Sibis, yes! Ron teaches the rapper, then loses an eye. Yo, what up, Glamour? And you read Fixin' My Throat. Well, you see, on Friday, I had Colonel Sanders over, and I had one of his chicken tenders in and around my mouth. And my throat hasn't been the same since. Why? No, I think I just had a lot of salt, and my body has decided that the water in my throat needs to be somewhere else. Yeah, I've tried honey, I've tried lemon. This happens a lot. I've gone to the doctor, and the doctor's like, they're like, oh, your vocal cords just have mucus on them. And I'm like, okay. Is there anything we can do to fix that? They're like, no, it'll go away. It's been like a year and a half now. Am I feeling salty? Oh my gosh. That was a good one. Yep, I'm drinking ginger tea. I've had lemon, I've had honey, it just doesn't help. Yo, what up, Misty? How you doing tonight, Ian? Thanks for joining. I am losing my voice once again. Oregano oil. There's one I haven't heard. I'll have to try it. I guess I did have Alfredo before the stream. Oh, I said this earlier when there weren't so many people on. So, I had Alfredo for dinner. And I forgot to buy garlic bread to go with it. So I wanted garlic bread. So I put some bread in the toaster, right? And I toast it. Comes out. You know, I put a bunch of butter on it. And I grab my, my big container of garlic seasoning, and I go and start sprinkling it on the bread, kind of paying attention, not really. And then all of a sudden I look down, and my bread is now dark brown. And I'm like, that doesn't look like garlic. That's cinnamon. I poured a bunch of cinnamon all over my garlic bread, and then I'm like, well, I don't want to waste it, so let's see what cinnamon bread is like with Alfredo. It was actually pretty good. I didn't put sugar on it, just cinnamon. It was actually pretty good. Alright, guys. We're going to get all the water off this so it doesn't rust. And then we're going to switch to our 1200 grit. Yes! Anytime I make Alfredo, I'm just going to dump cinnamon in it. So now we're going to go and we're going to cut this.
Oh,
whoa!
yeah.
Yo, what up, Racing Kid? Thank you so much for the 8-month recommitment. I heart you. Thank you so much, man. How are you doing? Nutmeg, I've never really been able to taste nutmeg. I've definitely tried it, but I've never been able to taste it. Oh yeah, Sibis. What are we gonna be making? I'm doing pretty well, aside from losing my voice. I hope all is well, man. Or at least getting better. A step bottom and a random top. Alright guys, we now have to move on to 46 degrees. Let's do it. In Emerald. Alright. I'm down. Is there 1200, right? Yes. You're close to emerald places? Ooh! I want to cut a really, really nice emerald. I do. I want to cut one. Oh, it's fractured a little bit on the top. I think we can cut that out and be okay. Sibis, I'll make you a design. Oh, guys, Friday. We are doing a professional wire wrapping stream, and we're going to be giving it away. And it's going to be aquamarine in it. We are doing, it's a basic step cut. It's called Golden Steps. Oh, there you go, Tipsy. Yeah, it's called Golden Steps. And we're putting it kind of in like a golden orange gemstone. It will be gorgeous. Yo, what up, son? If you made a knife out of a diamond, what would it be like? So the thing with diamonds are, they're very hard. So what that means is that they don't scratch, right? So diamonds are the hardest material, natural material on Earth that we know of. So what that means is that it will not scratch easily. That's all hardness is. That's it. Now, durability, that knife, as soon as you cut something or hit it against something, that knife will shatter. Diamonds are not very durable. If you take a hammer to a diamond, it just goes because it has what you call perfect cleavage. And yes, try that pickup line sometime. Be like, hey, you're like a diamond. You have perfect cleavage. Trust me, it works. What up, Captain? Welcome. Thanks for joining. But yes, the glass cannons of gems. How you doing, Angel? Thanks for joining. Basically, if you hit it on that, so when the crystal grows, it grows like here's a line of crystal, the next line, the next line, the next line, the next line. So in between each of those crystal structures or bonds between the atoms, if you hit it just right, it just goes chink right off. So they're not very durable. Yes, exactly, son. Maybe next time, Tipsy. But like quartz, if you take a hammer to quartz, it'll just like break in half because its cleavage planes are kind of all over the place. They're not perfect. And if you take it to like jade, it'll just go. It'll just like knock off. It won't even break it. Yeah, well, I'm happy to hear that, Angel. Yeah, thank you so much for the host, Uncle. Today's gonna be great. Get some steel, pour it into a bucket, and then with some diamond, add in some Gorilla Glue, mix it all. Brilliant. Your day goes back to work too? Your whole house caught the... Oh, no. Well, I'm glad... Well, rather, I hope your whole house is recovering quickly and that everyone is okay. Good. Oh, I got acetone in my eye earlier today, guys. Yeah. So I took the big, big container that acetone comes in, and I just filled a cup so I could put the gemstone in it, and I went and set it down. And me being stupid was looking down as I set it down, and it sits down and it goes right out of it because I set it down too hard. So acetone just comes right out and goes right in my eye. It was horrible. Gorilla Glue hair story? I don't have a Gorilla Glue hair story. Do I look like I would have a Gorilla Glue hair story? I'll show you some gorilla hair and perfect cleavage. I don't watch TikTok. I will lose so much time if I watch TikTok. I've actually thought about this, guys. I've thought about I've thought about getting my own like TikTok channel, you know, and then showing off gemstones or whatever. What do you guys think? Think that'd be fun? I do have an eyebrow shaving story, and many people have heard that one. Oh no, son. But I'd have to do something quick because it's only like, thanks for the alert, Captain. It's only like what? Each video's like 10 seconds or something. Her hair stayed perfect for a month. Only if I do it as fast as Ron. Brilliant. Brilliant. Make a TikTok with Facet Ron. Guys, we'll blow up. We would blow up on TikTok as Facet Ron. And we'll just tell rock jokes, gemstone stuff. Be like, so, what do you get when you pull the monkeys out of the barrel? You get an emerald. Oh, that was so bad. Because emerald is the mineral of barrel. But only Facet Ron talks. We'll just be going like this, and then all of a sudden it'll cut to Facet Ron talking. Happy little facets. Yes. So tonight on Facet Ron Facets, we explored topaz. So we're just gonna put a happy little facet here, and here, and here, and then we're gonna put a giant tree right in the middle of it to ruin the picture. Just to ruin that gemstone. Come on. So when you get big facets like this, because when you have large facets, they tend to take a lot longer to cut. So this one is taking a long time because it is enormous. Because everyone deserves a friend. Oop. Don't worry, there are mistakes, but we can hide them. Yeah, one thick facet. You're gonna have to add about 5 more C's to that for it to be accurate. Exactly, that's not enough C's. It's looking nice. Alright, we're good. Uh-oh, I got water all over my diagram. Alright, guys, now we're going to cut these. You ready for this? Let me move your mouse. Let me move my mouse so no one thinks it's their mouse. Don't touch my mouse. Facet Ron blows up on TikTok. Facet Ron gets a faceting show for kids. Sibis gets a nice cushy EP roll for the show. Yes! Oh, we're going to 44 degrees. There aren't enough seas in the entire ocean for that facet. Ha! Yeah, thank you, Tim. By the way, for those of you that don't know, Tim is our guardian angle. He lets me know where we're at. Yo, what up, Mega Double G? Thank you so much for coming back. How are you doing tonight? Okay. We gotta go back to our 600. This 1200 is taking too long. Let's get all the water off of it. But we will be coming back to it, so I'll set it there. Grab my 600. How you doing tonight, Mega Double G? There we go, that's going a lot quicker. Oh! Sorry I missed it earlier. You're doing well. I'm glad. Tonight we are doing a Mystic Topaz. Which is a beautiful orange. Gorgeous orange. Alright, well, take the rest of that down with the 1200. Yes, super regal. This probably needs to go in a pendant. Just because it's got so many fractures in it. If you knock it on something, it could break. Or you can just get a really big earring. Or you could put it in a piercing right here. We're gonna go to the next ones now. We're gonna do these. Whoops. Next we go to 42 degrees. Yeah! I think that this one would actually look really cool right there. Thank you, Tim. There we go, that's good. All right, now we're going to these ones. "40 degrees. Guys, I'm vibing tonight. It is a great night. And it's going to be a great week. For everyone. I don't think any of them are my work. I also have a sale going on too, actually. Boom! I think everything on there, I did 10% off, I think. Also, oh man, you guys might not know this, but I added something to my website where up top you can look at jewelry and stuff that I can get. So like different settings and stuff to set gemstones and other stuff in it. Yeah, it's up top. Just click on I think it says like browse jewelry or something like that. I don't remember now. Oh yes, coming together! Oh, that looks good! Guys, this is looking nice. Can't wait to polish this. Oh, that looks so good. All right, now we're gonna go to... No, we're just gonna stick with this. We're gonna do all the cuts, and we're gonna have to go back and do our 1200 on all of them again. All right, now we're gonna do all of these. The roses are cute. I don't remember. What, are you talking about the quartz that has roses carved into it? 'Cause that was really cool looking. I like that one a lot. All right, 46 degrees. Yeah! That one's really, really cool. I actually did not make that. I wish I had that kind of talent. When I bought a machine, the guy gave me all of his stuff too that he had. So that's actually his work. Yeah, Tim. Yeah, that Sailor Mercury one is gorgeous. What up, AI? And Power Outage Gang. How you doing tonight, dude? Thanks for joining. Tonight we're fastening an Imperial topaz. What up, Alistair? How you doing? Thanks for joining. Hey, Alistair. Alistair, what if I told you I could get a gem design that shows a dragon, like, head in it when you're looking at it from the top? Well, AI, thank you so much for using the last bits of your precious energy and power to support me and to come and hang out, man. So, Alistair, I might get one of those. No, not yet. I'm going to, though. I'm addicted to his designs. I found someone that can make, can put animals and stuff on gemstones. They're way more talented than I am. And I love it. Also, I saw one that he did where it's a dragon, like the kind of dragon that's got like the whiskers kind of thing. And then behind it is a yin yang. Isn't that badass? Oh my god. Uh-oh. This might come off. I think we'll be okay. Yes, thank you, Sibis. I got those. You also have a mobile charger that can charge your phone a few times. Oh, that's good. Why don't you think that one's as good as the rest, Sibis? You know what show I've been a little obsessed with? Okay, not obsessed, but addicted to? Oh, it looks forced. I gotcha. It's on Netflix, and it's called World's Toughest Prisons. The host... What adhesive am I using? What up, Noober? How you doing, dude? Thanks for joining. On this particular stone, I'm using super glue. Otherwise, on other stones, I use a shellac, or you'll hear me refer to it as wax. Here, I'll show you real quick what it looks like. So it looks something like this on other stones. So the black is a shellac. Also, guys, I'm losing my voice. Very sorry. You can also use epoxy. But for larger stones, like this, I like to use super glue. It's more stable than the wax. For smaller stones, I don't mind. I enjoy using the wax. Oh, there you go, AI. Boom, look at that meat point. Yeah. It works really well, except for the only problem with this, what happens is the stone can come off. Because you're at so many angles that if you put pressure just out on like too much at the wrong point of the gemstone, then it just goes, and then you got to start all over. It's the worst. No, I have not finished that one yet. That one's set aside for when we it's like a side project. We'll do it when I need like a break. You want to see it? You guys want to see it? I haven't gotten around to polishing it yet. I'm very excited. You're not falling for that again. How you doing, Prim? I know. Oh, do you guys want to see what it's going to look like when we're done? Well, you got to come on over here. Yeah, let me show you what it'll look like when we're done with it. Oh, I cannot wait. So it's 257 facets, which means it's going to take a while. But this is what it's going to look like when we're done. Yeah. Yeah. Look at that. So many angles. But isn't that beautiful? And we're actually doing it in a garnet. But it won't look like this. It'll look something like, it'll look something like this. It'll look something like that when we're done. I know, isn't that gorgeous? I cannot wait. That will be beautiful in 7 years. Yeah, this is what I consider a break from my usual stuff. Or let's go back to our golden steps. Where are we at? We're cutting all these right now. Yeah. Well, it's fun because it's like, well, it's going to take me a long time, and I'll probably never be able to, or it'll be like a really, if someone were to commission that from me, first of all, I would be a very happy camper because it would be a very expensive commission. And that's why I just do it on my own, because it's like, this will probably never get commissioned. But I want to see what it looks like. But yeah, we're cutting it into a color change garnet. Is it Marcia Brady, Prim? Which Brady is it from the bunch? Do stones break often, and can it be avoided with better skill, or is it just part of the process? What do you mean, Mega? Double G? Like, from everyday wear, or when I'm cutting it? Alright, Alistair. Oh, did you guys see? Here, I'll just post it on my actual Instagram. So you guys can see, because I don't know if you guys can actually see my story or what. So I'll just make a post. Just taught someone how to facet. Here is their work. There, alright, it's uploading. So, my coworker came over and I taught them how to facet. And they faceted, Alistair, you'll like this. It's that really dark blue quartz, which is almost like a London blue topaz color. What mine is in London again? You joined a Facebook wire wrapping group and people keep on posting pictures of their stones breaking. Oh, so if you put too much pressure on a stone, that can happen pretty easily. So same thing with jewelry. So it's all about skill. It's all about your skill, is what it is. By the way, if anyone would like to see what I just posted, as far as color goes, so yeah, so Mega, that's why when I'm cutting, I leave the girdle a little thick, because when I set stones in jewelry, I prefer a slightly thicker girdle. Just because the girdle is what gives a stone stability, and a little more strength. However, if it's too thick, then you have a high chance of it breaking. And likewise, if it's too thin, you have a high chance of it breaking. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that beautiful? So that's the really dark blue quartz. Here, let me show you. Let me grab it. There we go. Ooh. That's this stuff right here. The garnet pair he posted in Discord has a 0.2 millimeter girdle because you wrecked the C4 facet. Oh. Ooh. Drools on it. Oh. Let me just. Excuse me, let me just. There, now it's all washed off. And excuse me, Tipsy. That's not where your drool belongs. Yeah, they did do a great job on that stone, didn't they? Their meat points are pretty good, too. Ha! Winter King, yes! It just happens. Yeah, guys, it's looking great. Yeah, this is an Imperial topaz. Even with all these fractures in it, I think it's gonna look great. So this is a big stone. Alright guys, we're moving on to the next facets. Your best friend likes that color topaz? It's a beautiful color. Alright, we go to 44 degrees. Isn't there topaz in almost every color? Well, let's find out. Type exclamation gem. Topaz comes in blue, clear, kind of like a golden, orange. Right now I'm working with a 600. There you go. White, blue, green, yellow, orange, pink, red, and brown. Yeah, the 600 grit is actually pretty smooth. Okay, what? Did I just... Okay, it's really hard to see the facet. With all the cracks on the stone, it's really hard to see it. Facet the rainbow. There we go. Yeah, we're good. We're all good. In the hood. There we go. Guys, we're cruising on this. Oh, yeah. You'd only worry when Goatee Ryan's on stream. That's the evil Ryan. Just start drawing with the mustache. Alright guys, now we go to 46 degrees. We're going to cut these ends. Cutting the ends off. $46. All right, let's do it. Dude, this music's on point tonight. Like I said, I am just grooving. Oh yeah, almost there. It is awesome. Oh, but anyway, going back to that show that, like, I've been really into on Netflix. It's called World's Toughest Prisons. And this guy goes in and he stays in the prison as an inmate for 7 days. And he talks to the prisoners, kind of gets to know, like, how things work there. And it's not like scariest prisons or anything like that. It's toughest prisons. Like, there's some really nice prisons in there. There's some really terrible ones. But it's just like the ones that are really tough to be in, you know? Better him than me. I hear that, Print. How you doing tonight, Print? Thanks for joining. But yeah, it's a really good show. Just don't watch season 1. Season 1's terrible. You gotta start on, like, season 3. Good evening, useless wizard. How are you doing, dude? Thanks for joining. Well, so like, the really nice prison is in, I don't think it's Switzerland. It's, somewhere in Europe. And they work really hard to rehabilitate. They actually have the lowest reoffend rate. Like people that reoffend. I think in the world. Oh man. I love Into the Badlands. I think I've only seen season 1 though. What does one have to do to be put here? Or did you mean there? This is like, I feel like I'm fastening honey, like crystallized honey. Here, you just have to stick around. There, I don't remember. Aw, thanks, Tipsy. Yeah, we're gonna stop that faster right there before something comes through the surface that I don't want to come through the surface. No, I'm into everything. I watch a lot of anime. I watch, I guess, that show. I like the Great British Bake Off. I like I like Downton Abbey. I like Gilmore Girls. I like WandaVision. I liked The Runaways. So really just anything that piques my interest. I don't watch a lot of TV. Alright guys, now we're doing these facets. Here we go. Oh my god, it's already been 2 hours? Time's flying by tonight. 44 degrees. So I guess, yeah, what would those, what do all those shows have in common? Thank you, Tim. Oh, perfect. There we go. All right, now we're on to the next facets. 42 degrees. Yep, I'm bored. That's why I'm watching TV. I don't know what Good Omens is. I feel like I've heard of it. Yeah, Tim, keeping me on your toes. Ah. Ooh, it's looking good. Alright guys, now we have to go to our 1200 grit wheel. And we have to go back and recut everything. So we're gonna go back to here. No, we already did that one. We're gonna go to here. Because it's kind of like sandpaper, right? So we're using a 600 grit, which is really rough. And we got to get it ready for polish. So we got to take some of those deep scratches out by cutting it a little more with the finer sandpaper. We're moving to 1200. I think from 1200 we can go straight to polish. You guys want to see it so far? Sorry, it's such a big gemstone. See how it's kind of hard to see where meat points are? Yes, delicious. Thanks, Tipsy. So we gotta go back to 46 degrees. Yes, very large stones. Oh, we already cut these, so we're good on these. So we gotta go to 44 degrees. Hey, don't forget I also have perfect cleavage. Thank you. Oh yeah, those everything you just saw will show in the final one. However, internal characteristics can look gorgeous in stones. And I think in this orange is gonna look really, really pretty. There's some here. Let me show you. So there are stones that do have internal characteristics. But when you facet them, they look really, really pretty. Like, let me see. Hold on. Like, for example, if you look at this is apatite, and it's got a lot of internal stuff. But look at the color. What you're looking at is the color. The color is just so beautiful that it really, the inside or the internal characteristics don't really matter because you've got such a beautiful color. And that's kind of what's going on with the topaz that we're cutting tonight. It just has such gorgeous color. Or you can facet a stone that is mostly clear but has a bunch of small inclusions. Like this topaz. This topaz, I like to call this my glitter topaz because it has a bunch of, it's got a bunch of gas bubbles or water or whatever in there. And so it looks like it's glittering. It's really, really pretty. Whoa, thank you so much, Jax. How are you doing tonight, Jax? Welcome to the rough crowd, man. Is this a Twilight topaz because it glitters? I mean, I don't even know what Twilight topaz is. What is Twilight topaz? Alright, we're 44, 96. Time to get nice and moist. Oh, so this isn't quite gemology. This is more lapidary. But yeah, what we're doing is we're faceting. What we do here is we facet gemstones. Tonight we're cutting an Imperial topaz. Beautiful orange color. And yeah, what I do is sorry, I'm also losing my voice. What I do is I take raw minerals, such as this, and I turn them into beautiful pieces like that. Yeah. So thank you so much for hopping in and giving me your support, man. Bam! Instant. Is gemology like astrology? No, it's not. Gemology is the study of gemstones. So like, what makes this topaz orange but another topaz blue? Or this topaz white? Or what makes amethyst purple but citrine orange? You know, like all that stuff. And chemistry, yep. So it goes into the chemical bonds and all that kind of stuff, and how the actual it talks about how it can be what's the word? Certain parts of the chemistry can be replaced with another trace element, and then the stone actually kind of transforms into a completely different kind of stone. It's really cool. No, I don't know much. I don't know anything about crystal healing. And I don't really endorse it. However, if you or anyone else is into it, that's perfectly fine too. Does not bother me at all. And I will totally listen to it. Just so I have that knowledge. Alright, moving on to the next facets. I mean, whatever you're into, right? I don't judge. We don't judge here. We're the rough crowd. We're all about inclusion. So Jax, Jax, are you big into gemstones and stuff? 42 degrees. And cleavage, that's right. Oh, you guys just wait till Pride Month. I'm actually really excited for Pride Month because we're gonna raise money for the Trevor Project, and if we hit our goal, I'll do an entire stream in drag. Because damn, do I look good in drag. You were looking into it for a friend who was thinking about going back to college. It was one of the college programs. Dude, gemology and stuff is really, really, really interesting and fun. Like how the stones form, what trace elements give them the different colors, all that kind of stuff. It's really, really going to be. I'm excited. I'm actually going to school for gemology right now. You can actually go to school for gemology and get into appraising. Yeah, what up, AMs? 1369. Welcome to the rough crowd. How you doing? Yep, you can go to GIA or the International Gem Society. I actually prefer the International Gem Society because it's more geared toward learning the finer things about gemstones, whereas when I took my gemology courses at GIA, it felt more like it was geared toward the sales floor. I'm doing great, AMs. Tonight we're faceting an Imperial topaz, which is a gorgeous orange. Oh, I'm also a goldsmith. I've never gone to school for any of that. So what I did is I went and found an apprenticeship, and they paid me to learn. That is your best way of learning any of that. Don't even go to school for like goldsmithing or blacksmithing or forging. Go find a job where you can get an apprenticeship, learn on the job, because I've hired apprentices who are right out of GIA and other schools for goldsmithing and stuff, and they were not at a level where they could fix jewelry. Well, Tipsy, I mean, there's a way around that. Just pay him back. Alright, now we're going to 40 degrees. Now for gemology, you definitely have to go to school for that. Like, there's so much stuff that... There's a lot of stuff that I know because I work with gemstones daily. But there's so much that I did not know. It's so cool. It's so fascinating. But yeah, the way that I found an apprenticeship is I just started going door to door, calling everyone up, asking, begging, literally begging for a year straight, full year straight, and someone finally took me in. I actually have a friend that works at in Michigan, making swords. They work for a company that just makes swords for like the Renaissance Festival and stuff. I mean, I was kind of a stray. Ooh, it's looking nice. Guys, check it out. Now that we have some shiny facets. Sorry, blinding the camera, blinding the camera. Come on, Ryan. Keep it together. It's beautiful. All right, guys, I need to get more water. Practically out. So, go ahead and take a look at that. Burn him back. Ugh. Let's get back to it. Now, we're going to cut these. $46. We're gonna get so moist. Oh, I like this song. Guys, I'm jamming tonight. Oh, this is coming along. This is gonna be beautiful. I'm really excited. Alright, next facets. 44 degrees. Hold on, a little too moist here. There we go, that's better. Whoa! Thank you so much for following Spinning Blades. How you doing? Welcome to the Rough Crowd. It is a lot of fun. Tonight we're faceting a Imperial topaz, and we're currently working on the bottom of the stone, also known as the pavilion. Yeah, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Right here so you can follow along. We're currently cutting the yellow facets. Yeah, man, how are you doing tonight? Yeah. Oh, really? That's awesome. It's a really fun and oh, what's the word? Fulfilling. A very fun and fulfilling hobby. Where are we at? 46? We're gonna go 46 degrees. See, I love this art because I'm making something that's gonna outlive me. You know, this could eventually end up somewhere. Well, I know where this stone's gonna end up in Canada, but the stones that I cut and sell and ship around the world are 100 years from now could end up in somewhere else in the world, you know. So everything that I make is gonna outlive me, hopefully. It's just such a great concept to think about. I love it. They could end up in space. Brilliant. Yes. So this stone is Imperial topaz, which is a really, really pretty orange topaz. Topaz comes in a bunch of different colors. Yes, brilliant. Oh, can someone type exclamation gem? So topaz comes in blue, orange, red. You want to buy Alexandrite? Do you want to create it or a natural one? Alexandrite's really cool. You probably already know this. Yeah, what up, Andal? Rebel topaz, I would guess red. Hey man, I have one. I've got one. Your birthday's in June? Yeah! Alexandrite is gorgeous. One of the rarest gemstones in the world. Therefore, it's one of the most expensive. Sibis, you're getting a real one. Rather genuine one. Oh, thanks, Spinning. I appreciate that, dude. 44 degrees. Oh, the lab one? Yeah. So spinning blades, do you actually spin blades? An amethyst mine in Oregon? Used to be a DJ. Oh, that's badass, dude. Dude, you throw on some Nelly, I'm out there. I'm out there dancing my ass off. Man, you get me a little hot in here. My shirt's gone. Oregon also has gorgeous sunstones too. Sunstones are where it's at. We're at 42 degrees. Sibis. How much is the natural alexandrite? Well, it depends on how big you want it. But you're looking at thousands of dollars at least. They're very expensive because they're one of the rarest gemstones in the world. And that alexandrite actually changes color based on incandescent light and sunlight. It's really cool. It's because the photons. This is where gemology comes into play. The photons enter the stone, and then they energize the electrons, and then the electrons jump in orbital, and then it changes the color from green to red, or red to green. So it's really cool. They are more expensive than diamond. Alexandrite is way more expensive than diamonds. So a small one. All right, here. Let me show you. Let me show you the one I have. Let me show you the natural one I have. Oh yeah, the one I have is very, very poor quality. And the color's not very good, and the cut is not very good, but this is a 1 carat. This is a 1 carat stone. So this is a natural alexandrite, and you can see all the inclusions in it. They're super noticeable. I think in this light it's green. No, I think it's red. I don't know. But this was $500. And that last stone you saw there, spinning blades, was a topaz. Yep, for this little thing it's $500. I know, it looks black, right? So, So yeah, Alexandrite's very expensive, but if you are interested in a quote for what it would be, you don't have to follow through. Even if you're just curious, I won't pressure you at all. You can totally hit me up on my website right there. Even if you're just wondering, you check it out. All right, where are we at? 42, 24. Here we go. Yeah. What are you gonna get her? Spinning blades? Do you know yet?
It's so easy. It's so easy to fly.
Alright guys, the final facets. 40 degrees. Then we get to go to polish. You don't know yet? What is she like? I got it. Get her a fuzzy blanket. People love fuzzy blankets. The lap will, over time, kind of get a little bevel in it, but that takes a long time. That's why you see me use the whole lap with the stone, so it wears evenly. And flat facets are very important for the way the light reflects in and out of the stone. With how often I facet, these laps will last me probably 5 years, maybe even more, maybe 10. Amethyst is not very rare because amethyst is quartz. Quartz is one of the most abundant minerals on Earth, but it is very, very beautiful. I bet there is arc. I just don't know. I mean, I've calibrated my lap so that, or rather, I've calibrated my machine so it sits flat on the lap. Alright guys, now we're gonna go polish. Hold on, I put a lap in the wrong spot. All right, let me grab my let me grab the lap I want to use. So this is going to be our polish lap. This is what's going to give it a nice mirror finish. First thing we got to do is put some diamond paste on it. Then we got to lube it up. So what I'm doing here is I'm spreading the diamond paste over the wheel. Alright, now we're going to go all the way back to here. We're going to polish this facet. 46 degrees. Then we're going to go right up the line. Oh yeah! Oh, look at that facet! Like a mirror. What's the projected carat weight? I have no idea. I'm not good at that. This will probably be anywhere between 5 and 10 carats. That's my guess. 5 and 10 carats. The size. By the way, how you doing tonight, Hedge? Thanks for joining. The size is going to be 15.5 by 15.5 by 10.5 millimeters. No way, really? I'll do that later. I didn't know that was a thing. That's cool. Good to know. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I hope everything goes all right. And hopefully we can take your mind off of it a little bit tonight. Oh, these are nice. All right. Oh yeah, these are looking good. Ooh. You have a collection of ice blue topaz. You call them your ice cube stones. Dude, that's awesome. That's beautiful. We'd love to see them. If you want to share them in our Discord, dude. I've got some emerald cut blue topaz in earrings. That's the only topaz, well, aside from my Imperial topaz. Those are the only topaz, well, no. I have London blue topaz too. Yeah, okay, I've got a lot of topaz also. Never mind. I don't have any fancy, gorgeous ones like you do, though. Gorgeous. You've collected gemstones for your business for 30 years, collecting in gems and on speculation from trade shows. Yeah, man. People love gemstones. I know I do. I just have a bunch of rough. That's what I've got. Sell them on the cheap to Ryan. I mean, I did just buy a whole bag. Okay, so these are not spinel. I was wrong. They're tourmaline. Sorry. I know, it's great. It's so good, Hedge. I've only been to one gem show. Well, no, two. And they're so good. All right, guys, we're going to 44 degrees. Yeah, absolutely beautiful stuff. I mean, I confess that. God, my voice is just getting worse and worse as the night goes on. Tea gurgle time. Some Nikos? What's that? Gravely sexy voice. I have a gravelly voice. Yeah. I'm Batman. I mean, my origin story is very Batman-like. Oh, yeah, the... Perfect. Well, out of town, your stone's gonna have a little bit of diamond paste in it. It's finding its way through the cracks. All right, Edge. But we kind of expected that. Yep, it's gonna be part diamond. What up, Control? How are you doing? Thanks for joining, man. Now we go to 42 degrees. I'm doing very well. I mean, it just really shows off the intricacies of the inclusions. Having some of that diamond paste in there. Man, it just finds its way right in there. It's a really pretty orange. I love that. Argonite? I don't think I know what that is. Alright, next we go to 40. These will be our last 4 facets. Oh, okay. That'd be really pretty. Whoa! Thank you so much for following Chris Cho, Chris CHO, Chris CH0. How you doing tonight, Chris? Welcome to the rough crowd. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. Tonight we are faceting an Imperial topaz. We're just finishing it up before we end the stream. Oh, that looks nice. No, I don't watch sports. I lost my voice because I ate KFC and all that salt is just sucking all the liquid from my vocal cords. That's what's been happening. Alright guys, you want to see it? We're done with the bottom of the stone, which is perfect. Let me just get all the rouge off there. Yo, what up, Unpredictable and Jezebel? How you guys doing tonight? We just finished cutting the bottom of this topaz. You guys want to see it? Sorry guys, hard to get focused. Yes, crystallized honey. So yeah, but anyway guys, that actually is the end of our stream for tonight. Yo, what up G-Funk? Yeah, doesn't that look cool? Oh, I know, me too, Jezebel. I cannot wait to finish it. Where am I from? I'm from Minnesota. Land of the cold air. So we're actually working on another one for fun. You want to see it? This one right here. Yes, very cold. So this one right here that I'm working on, let me show you guys what it's going to turn out to be. Come on over here. Let me show you what it's going to look like when I'm done with it. It's going to be gorgeous. This is what it's going to look like when we're done. Oh, I cannot wait. Cannot wait. I'm super excited. It's going to be beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I know, right, Jezebel? I'm obsessed. Death by a million facets. It's only 257 facets. It's not too many. It does, right, Engine? It looks great. It really brings out that color so much. All right, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and raid. We're gonna raid a channel. Let's look. Oh, let's go to Self-Esteem. Self-Esteem's amazing watercolor artist. So other than that, I want to thank everyone so much for your support. If you enjoyed yourself, consider pressing that follow button. I stream every Friday, Sunday, Tuesday, 7 p.m. Central. This Tuesday, we will be finishing up this topaz. And, yeah. Other than that, guys, thank you again for all of your support. Hope you enjoyed yourself tonight. Be peaceful to one another. Try to use less plastic. Save the earth. All right, guys. I will see you on Tuesday. Bye.